Hello everybody and welcome back to another part of Mario Luigi Superstar Saga for Nintendo 3DS, and today we're going to be progressing throughout the game. I haven't been up this direction yet to hit this warp pipe, so I'm coming up here to activate it real fast. And that's our 10th warp pipe, so we can warp around here if we ever need to come back here at any point. We can also use it to leave eventually. These characters don't look as repulsive as they did in the Game Boy version. I think it's mainly down to the smoothed out pixels. But basically, they're talking about how Hermie, I want to call him like a beach crab sort of thing. Like, I'm not even really sure what you would call him. Has found a bit of the Beanstar and is wearing it as a decoration. Like he's decorated his shell. And we'll see how that looks in a little while. But we're also gonna have a new ability happen in this episode. Mario and Luigi are gonna learn a new technique. And also a new bros move in the process. So we're gonna come over here and hit this block, get our Ultra Syrup. And then we're gonna make Luigi go underground and get a bean. And then the bros. I hate that you can't cheese it, you know, like, force it to just be like, oh, well, you're both jumping, so it counts. But I understand why that is. I don't know what I'm gonna play after I'm done with Superstar Saga yet. Obviously, Odyssey is at the end of the month, but I think there's gonna be like 2 weeks of time where, like, I'll just have nothing to play. Basically, I'm not very sure what I want to play yet. I want to completely make this channel about stuff that I want to play, not, you know, whatever is the most popular thing. Granted, it can be, sometimes, it depends. Like, Odyssey is definitely the thing that I want to play. This game definitely was the thing that I wanted to play, because I played it as a kid. And we're gonna say yes to paying the 200 coins for the massage, because this is how we learn the technique. But I'm not very sure yet what I'm gonna play yet. I kind of want it to be a Mario game. It might be a short one. It might be something like New Super Mario Bros. Or something. I'm not 100% sure. It might be the DS one, just because, you know, we've been playing DS games recently. I have a copy from, oh geez, it must be like from 2006 or something. Whenever the game came out. I remember buying it one day. Like, I played, it was so strange. Like, I played it on emulator because I was curious. I didn't have like a functional DS at the time. I kind of like broke a hinge on my DS or something. Basically, like, it was playable, but it wasn't very comfortable. I remember playing an emulator, and emulators were so bad back then for DS. It was my no cache GBA. It was terrible. But this whole scene is interesting, what's happening here. Like, they learn about Mario and Luigi having, for unique abilities with the Fire Brand and Thunder Brand. Obviously, these women, squid creature people, they are, like, the Mario and Luigi counterpart in their race. So yes, they're wearing, like, red and green dresses. But yeah, like, I haven't played New Super Mario Bros. For the DS, the original New Super Mario Bros. In almost as long as I played this game, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. My DS would normally have this game, or New Super Mario Bros. In it. I remember when I got a new 3DS, a new DS after that one broke, or like, it didn't end up actually breaking. Like, I think I still have it somewhere with a DS Fat, but I ended up getting a DS Lite to replace it. And the DS Lite is like one of my favorite, if not my favorite, handheld console of all time. So many good games in that system, because it has the GBA library as well. So again, it's tutorial time. I know this game has a lot of tutorials, especially like we're like halfway through the game, if not more, at this point, and it's still teaching us about what to do. But Dream Team was a lot worse, and I've mentioned that before. I never minded the tutorials in this game. I kind of wish that they had an option to, you know, skip this entire scene if you've played the game before, like just a yes/no answer as soon as you make your file. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Basically, these abilities are how we knock down the giant turtles, and we're gonna see how this works. So we can move Mario, and we're gonna bump into him. So we're gonna do this right here with Tickle. Move right into her. And then Mario here. When I was a kid, I honestly felt like these two were gonna become villains because, like, look at her eyes and stuff. You know, and her face is just very dark and whatever. And then the original game, their faces aren't like complete black; they're just like oddly colored. But they're suspicious creatures. But as you can see here, you force a speedy run out of her. And you're going to be able to knock things down with the speed that you go at. Okay, from here I'm gonna activate the dash ability and push this block because she's gonna tell me to. I think like the later half of this tutorial is just kind of long-winded. I mean, once you've done Luigi's one, you kind of understand how it works. And for repayment, they want us to go fetch 2 beans, each of their own color. Because if you remember right, when we got the hammers and stuff, we had to go. Well, when we got the hammer techniques, I should say, from the Einstein brothers and Chocohawk Woods, they wanted us to go get like 2 things using the abilities. It was basically a tutorial, a further tutorial of how to use your stuff. But it'll cost 100,000 coins if we don't do it. We don't have a choice, it's like obligated that we have to do it. There's not like, we can't just hit them with the hammers and run away. I mean, it probably get away with that. I don't think they could catch us, but oh well. So yeah, we can just make Mario and Luigi run really fast now. We are going to go to the right path first. I think this is Mario's path, and I think the giant Koopa here gets knocked over. Let me knock this one over. We come up here, and I think we just have to dash through when the window is open. I remember that being a lot harder on the GBA. I think the window is actually tighter on the GBA for when dashing through that area there. So we're going to switch to Tickle because we're going to be using Luigi's ability next. Up through this section, over here, on the left hand side path. And these Boo statues, actually I couldn't remember if it was like an EGAD plot point or if it was like part of the game, but it is part of the game. You basically tickle Mario and back into the Boo things here. And then over here is another section that we basically need to control Mario through this part here to get over here and grab the green pearl. So that's that long-winded tutorial kind of over now. Now that we're done with that, we can leave and go on our adventure. So we're gonna come down here and progress downwards now that we have the ability to knock this guy over. So ignite Luigi. What brother burns his own brother's back? Like, or electrocutes their own brother? Like, what kind of relationship is this? It's pretty mean. Anyway, we have Koopas here that I'm gonna have to fight. And Grady Goomba is in the back there. I want to get rid of him because he's really annoying to deal with. But we have the Elite Troopy here. And we're just going to jump on this one. They have quite a lot of health, if I remember right. Oh, Luigi, I was not ready to protect you, my friend. Oh, great, he brought him back to life, of course. I forgot they do this. They bring their friends back to life at one point. Or at one point or another is what I should be saying. So let's kill him first. '84. That one's dead, and now it's just the Greedy Goomba that's left, and he's gonna do a stupid sandstorm technique. And I think he's just like one hammer hit away from death now. But yeah, you can see how annoying the Koopa enemies are. They bring their allies back to life, and it's just pretty annoying to deal with. Luigi gotta level up. He's at 30 already, like, wow. And I think I'm gonna give him free BP here. Since we have the Fireball Bros and Thunder Bros abilities now, it's gonna be more BP consumption happening now from this point on. And through this pipe, and into the water we go again. So here we are again in the war, and I'm gonna battle all these guys in a moment when we go through here. But I believe they're the same type of enemies as before. And up here there's a bunch of items, and I need high to be able to get these. But I'm gonna fight the enemies here as well. Mario got a level up from fighting the last fish in the area. I want to give him BP if possible. Ugh, it's actually just too crap to waste a spin on. His speed could be increased though. Probably should stack more points into POW, but I can do that in the next few. Oh, there was another fish. I think that's everything in the area here. We could have done this as well to get up here, but like it's also possible just to swim up. I think over here, what even is over here? Our mini-map would probably be more beneficial in a lot of ways than the little, you know, screen where it shows their abilities. I don't really see a point, honestly, of not having the mini-map up. I think it's so much more useful than having your abilities, because you see the abilities in the left or right menu, right? Like with the pressing L and R. And we're up here. Refreshing herb. I think, pretty sure this is the one where we need to use Luigi's ability. Not Thunder, Tickle. There it is. Wait, what? Yeah, there we go. So the moment I let go here. Oh, well, I was a little bit too late there. Why did it take me off of the ability? We have to, like, navigate Mario across, like that. And, I believe we're gonna have to do the exact same thing here, but to the opposite direction. Yeah, I knew I was getting hit because I let go too late. Oh my god, why does it take the ability away? It's so strange. Oh no, this is a Mario dash. I'm being dumb. Yeah, okay, this is like actually remarkably tight in comparison to what I remember it being. Or I'm just not letting go quick enough. There we go. You have to like go kind of early around that section. Alright, time to pause again, go into the menus, pick items, and heal Luigi. Since he took a bit of a beating there, he also has no BP. Stupid circle pad, like, navigating a menu can be really annoying sometimes. I'm just gonna waste another jar to make it complete there. But we're gonna get out of here and go fight the other one. And Luigi gets a level up. 31. And we're gonna... Are we gonna give him BP, speed? What's the idea here? 3 points spare, 3 on here, 4 on defense. Probably more HP. Then in this area we have Great Goombas. There we go. Oh, I tried to hit him first. Oh, these guys. I completely forgot that they exist. The little commander dudes. Forget what they're actually called, I'll look it up in a second after I can't... Oh, it's because I didn't get initial attack. Beanarang, bro. Great. What a name, dude. I completely forgot what they were called. Oh man, that does nothing. Okay, I can't remember what they're weak to. Oh, great. The timing is weird on that as well. Oh, we got another shot. 21 when you hit it back to them. And this thing, with its only attack that it actually ever does, and now it's dead. Alright, Mario, we're gonna figure out if fire is the critical way of killing these things. It is not. Probably just jumping on them is, but whatever. We're gonna come down here and activate Thunder Bows. Lower its defense down a little bit. Oh, Luigi's learning a new ability. Cool, we've learned Super Thunder Rose. And now, I think I'm gonna actually use Mario's one and hope that he will eventually learn one too. I've used Luigi's one quite a few times actually, pretty recently. Mashing here is a little bit annoying. To mash rapidly on the A button, I'm gonna have to like hold the DS differently to actually rapidly press the thing. Wow, that Goomba wanted in. Basically, I need to hold it like that to use it properly. Oh, and Mario is learning his technique. Super Fire Bros. And these guys here are probably going to be irritating to deal with, so I'm just going to use Super Thunder Bros. B, A, and then B again. I haven't actually used this one yet, so I don't know for sure what it's going to be like. Does quite a lot of damage. This thing should be dead just from a normal hammer attack now, I think. Here we go. Mario gets a level up. 31. Probably gonna give him more pow. Can only get freeze though. Can I get anything else here? 1s and 2s from that. That's excellent. 4 from defense. And 3 from everything else apart from... That's gonna become a 5, isn't it? Yeah, a 5 is in stash. Do I give it to stash or do I give it to pow? Probably stash since there is a 5. And then over here, this little thing, I think you push it around with spin from what I remember. Luigi, please. Okay. And then you can jump on it with high and get up here and get to the bean spots. And I think in here you can also use fire, right? Or not. I don't remember what this is. I think it may just be decoration, honestly. But it's weird that the flowers there. And you can reset the block by hitting that button. And we're going to push it to this side now. Then use high to get on top of here. Hit that box. And come over into this section over here. Basically, we need to take a complete sort of U-turn around here to get to where the boost statue was originally. I don't think I'm ever going to get a high number on this block, like a really high number. Honestly, they're kind of a waste of time to do. I think this may be the last one I do in the series, because they do take quite a long time just to get, you know, like 20 coins out of. Oh no, well whatever. I tried to preemptively, like, edge it back to Mario to save a little bit of time, but oh well. HP and BP fully restored, and up here is another save book. If you need to save the game at all, you can do that. You can also come over here into this section, which leads up to where the Great Goomba is. Oh great, there's actually a few. I'm gonna have to kill them all. I think these areas over here don't really have much in them. They have charts and stuff in them, but I think this is actually areas that we come to later, not right away. Yeah, I'm gonna come back here later because I think this is where we go next. I'm just gonna wandering around at this point pretty aimlessly, so I will come back in this direction in a bit. But I think down here also is an area that we come to later too, because I think it's just a path like that leads along. Yeah, because I remember doing this before when I was younger. I need... There we go. That to get along here to hit this, which creates fat. But I think we're gonna go back to where we were originally, which was over here. Alright, I took a little bit of a break there just to basically let the washing machine end, of all things. Like, the washing machine was basically being really loud, and I didn't want that sort of feedback in the commentary. It's really hard to filter out. Like, we need to open up Audacity, grab the audio sample layer where there's nothing but the washing machine in the background, and then do noise cancellation around it. And it's actually really irritating to deal with if you're trying to deal with it. Just to filter it out, it's actually really hard, is what I'm trying to actually say. I think I'm gonna push this, aren't I? With spin over to this direction and then up and then to... I think that works, and that gives me enough leeway to get up here. Then I use Luigi to do this, or not. I meant to do tickle, but yeah, I picked the wrong icon. There we go. I don't know why I need to back away and then come back in again. That's what I'm trying to do, is basically make this path formation happen, and I'm gonna drop down here and use Luigi to get this, because for some reason I missed it beforehand. Don't really know how I did that, but I walked over the top of it clearly. And then over here we have a section again where I need to spin to push it to the left, and then we're gonna jump on top of it and go over here again. I'm gonna ignore that block. I don't even want to deal with it. Yeah, because I need to complete more of it, so I did have to go this way. I don't know why I felt like I didn't. I think later you're meant to go like down the pipe or something. I'm not 100% sure on that. Basically, this part of the game is like kind of a bit of a bore for me. I'm basically kind of going off of what I remember from when I was a kid. I'm gonna fight this shark here, actually, though. And I'm not really sure how I'm gonna start this battle off. I guess Super Fire Bros on the shark in the background. It's weird. I'm holding my DS at a complete angle to be able to do that ability. Like to be able to mash fast. I have to. Oh, I pressed B way too early. I basically have to like hold my. Oh, I should have stayed down. My DS at an angle and mash with my index finger at a side. You know, like basically where it's front facing. I need to pay attention instead of talking over the battle. Super Fire Rose again, possibly. Might kill them all actually. That was a pretty bad mash. Hopefully it's still an excellent, yeah. So these guys here, we're gonna do Super Thunder Bros on them. And we're gonna get it right this time. Or on one of them, I guess I should say. And hopefully we're gonna kill this one off. I can't believe I missed. Where's the hand ability? No point using BP on this guy anymore. I think Luigi's gonna level up to level 32 here. BP? Nope, of course not. Defense? Yeah, looks like I can give him defense. There's no 5, so just give him a 4. And I'm gonna have to fight this one also. Uh-oh, I got hit. I'm actually gonna have to heal Mario, I think. Not Mario, Luigi. He did take a little bit of a beating there. And down this side, we are gonna have to go down the pipe, actually. I don't know why I felt like we didn't have to before, but we definitely do. We have to go down this pipe and into this area here. I need high jump to be able to get this box. And from there we're gonna head straight up into this section, and there's more creatures here that I have to fight. Or, like, it's optional that I fight them, but it's better that I do. Mario got a level up to 32. And I think I'm gonna have to start giving him more power. Yeah. 132 and power. And down here there's more enemies that I have to kill. There's a bean here. And one over there as well, actually. Probably better off I get them both. Oh my god, please put Luigi underground. There we go. And up through here, I believe is a room that connects everything together, and I have to fight all these guys also. And another Luigi level up. I think I'm gonna give him more HP, if possible. 2. I tried to get a 3 to make it 120. And I need to put Luigi underground to get his bean. Then down here in this section we have another fish that I need to fight. I don't think there's a bean in the corner or anything here. Just have to go up the pipe. I think I did miss a room down here. I'm gonna go check it real fast. Alright, so this room, what did it actually have? A burn badge. That's it. Anyway, I'll meet you back at the golden pipe. Actually, I think Mario's gonna level up here. I encountered another star on the way back to the golden pipe. Yeah, alright, power is not able to be upgraded as easily anymore. However, HP still is. Alright, now that we're out of there, I can use Luigi's ability here to move Mario back into this one. And that creates another pathway up here to the next section, which is what we wanted. I believe down here somewhere is another Great Goomba and a bunch of our Great Goombas that I'm gonna have to fight real fast. Okay, now with them dead, I'm gonna head back up to the top here and across the bridge. We're not gonna use the save book, but there is a heart block that I have not touched in quite a while. Restore HP and BP. Ah, there actually is more to do. I completely forgot, or at least it seems I have forgotten. Huh. Alright, okay. We are going to go straight down into this section over here. And up the long stretch. Oh wait, no, this is a pathway where I eventually I get to that point and then I can come back across in that direction. There's a bean that I missed here as well. Chuckle bean. Yeah, this whole part of the game is like pretty blurry from my memory. All I know is that we fight the shell crab at some point in this episode. There we go. I was like, where is the actual hammer to knock Luigi under here? But there we go, we can get more beans, and then up here I believe has a switch that creates a platform, if I remember correctly. No, it's more of these. Alright, okay. So I gotta switch quickly back to run. Make Luigi go over here and hit that. Then we're gonna quickly spin from here over onto this side and hit this one, which creates more V's. And then I gotta use fire again to get over here. I've failed this, unfortunately. Yeah, crap. Right, okay, so I gotta do this properly. What I had to do was basically do this. Where, like, if we had to, like, align ourselves with this block and then run all the way across here, that would have worked. But I wasn't quite in line. Then over to here and hit this one. Then from there, hit that, which creates that path over there that I can take. To get to the next area. Which pushes this back, which creates the entire pathway and creates the lead up to the boss up there. I don't know how long this video is going to be when I trim it down, actually, because I wanted it to be relatively short because all the other videos have been relatively long so far. However, there's been distractions throughout this video. I'm gonna use the health block to restore all my BP that I've wasted fighting these enemies and stuff before we walk up to the boss. But this boss, he's relatively easy from what I remember. Hopefully they haven't changed him at all. But after this boss, I think I'm gonna call the video, because I don't know how long it's gonna be and I did want it to be a shorter video. So Hermie is a giant crab Christmas tree at this point. Luigi's joining in. Per Mario. This must be how celebrities feel when they go out in public. Hermie's getting a bit jealous of the attention. We're getting a boss battle here, and Hermie can be quite a pushover, to be honest. We're just going to do Super Fire Bros here. Do a lot of damage to him. There's no easy telegraph now, actually. I've just realized that his hand used to shake and tremble before he swiped at you. Alright, we're gonna use Super Thunder Bros on him. His hand is now disabled, and I need to focus on him primarily now. As you can see, he has a lot of defense. But we're gonna have to, oh, gonna jump with Luigi there. I'm gonna have to lower his defense down quite a bit here. And we're gonna do that with Thunder Bros, I believe. Actually, can we do Super Thunder Bros directly to him? Yes, we can. $73. It's pretty decent damage considering he actually isn't like in a position where he has more defense right now. I think Super Swing Bros or Swing Bros won't do much, but I'll try it anyway. 113, never mind, it did quite a bit. So he goes inside here, and I think what Mario actually has to do is set him on fire to make him come out. Because as you can see with Luigi, every turn that passes, he is going to restore some health until Mario sets the Christmas tree on fire. And from here, I'm actually going to use Thunder Bros on him. Do damage to both his hands. And with Mario, I'm trying to think what we can actually do here. Super Swing Bros again directly to him would be ideal, but I can't really with just his hands being in the way. 50, 64? Okay, that's his hand broken again. I jumped a little bit too early there. And can I do Thunder Bros directly to him? No, I cannot. Then I might as well just jump on his hand. In fact, we're jumping on him! Why couldn't I pick Thunder Bros on him before? Maybe both his hands need to be disabled before I can actually do Bros moves to his central body. But when it's my turn again with Mario, I'm just gonna do the Bros swing again. 73. And Swing Bros. $148, an unlucky hit. And from here, just another Super Thunder Bros. It wasn't an excellent because it was a bit early. 114. Still really good damage. And that's him dead. It's a pretty easy boss. Like, there isn't much of an issue. The only thing that you need to pay attention to is when he goes into the shell, he'll start healing. Mario doesn't get a level up, but Luigi does. 34. And I think from here, I'm gonna give Luigi 4 speed. So we got a piece of the Beanstar at long last. Yep, there's 3 more left to collect in the whole of the Bean Kingdom. We're going to go over this way though and use the shortcut, and we're also going to use the save area, which will be near here also. But we are going to quickly do this. Knock this back. Navigate our way up here and along, and then straight up again. And right to the save book. So thank you very much for watching, guys. In the next part, we are going to get another Beanstar piece and hopefully make a little bit of a start on the 3rd one. So thank you very much for watching, and see you guys next time on Mario Luigi Superstar Saga for Nintendo 3DS.